Hi, this is Ari, and I am creating another video. And this video is about self love and why I feel that it is so important. And I want to start off by saying that there was some reluctancy in me creating this video because there will be a lot of hearsay, and people may disagree with what I'm saying, but I wish I had this video when I was younger to look at and see how I should love myself and what is true self-love. And even though people may disagree with what I'm saying, truth is truth, and there is only one truth. And even if you may disagree, it still will hit you somewhere where you know that it's truth in it. And so that will happen regardless, whether you try to push it away. So I want to start the video off with the quote, "You can't pour from an empty cup, so take care of yourself first." And I know many of you guys probably have seen this quote on several social media sites because I have seen it on Instagram and on Facebook. And I really like this quote, and I feel that it has a lot of knowledge and wisdom in it because it's saying that you can't give what you already don't have. So if you don't have $20, you can't give somebody $20. And it is applying not just to money, but just to anything. And so if you don't have love for yourself, you cannot extend love to anything outside of yourself because you don't have it to give. For example, this bottle of water. This bottle of water only has 200 milliliters in it. It cannot give 300 milliliters because it doesn't have 300 milliliters. It can give, it has a little bit more than 200. It can give anything below this number, at the most what it has, but it cannot go past that. So that is the same with self-love. And a lot of the times when we don't have, not all the time, if we don't have self-love, we will seek for that outside of ourselves. And that's not a healthy way to go about getting love, because the things outside of yourself is always changing. Your body itself is always changing. So, for example, I will talk about a relationship. So if you don't have love for yourself in a relationship, then you will look for your partner to love you. And let's say your partner isn't loving you at that time. They are mad or angry because and they're not showing you love. Then if you don't have self-love, then you won't feel the love at all. But if you have self-love, that cannot change at all based upon what's going on outside of you or around you, because you already have that love. So even if your partner isn't giving you love, you don't feel not loved anymore because you have love, and you aren't dependent on that person to give you love in order to feel it, because you create it. Just like happiness. But the thing with love is everything positive or good derives from love. So happiness derives from love, joy derives from love, appreciation, gratitude, peace derives from love. So love is the most essential foundation, because that will give you everything else. It's like a ripple effect. So and laughter and stuff. So if you get into a relationship and you aren't happy being alone, you aren't at peace alone, you can't make yourself laugh alone, You're going to look for that person to entertain you and make you laugh, give you happiness, give you love, give you peace. And then when they're not there, because you guys aren't conjoined, when they're not there, then you won't feel it. And so then you'll be looking for that. So that's why I feel that it is important to have self-love, because then you won't be dependent on anything outside of yourself. You won't need it from anybody else. So, I don't know if you guys have saw my last video, which is about my suicide attempt, and how before my suicide attempt, I thought I loved myself. And I will just give you guys some examples that you don't have to agree with me, but I will give you guys some examples of why I feel like I didn't love myself. And I will start by saying my bags. I hated my bags. And I was so self-conscious about it. And I would always wear glasses. And you would never see me without glasses. Or I would try to sleep longer to make the bags go away. And I just felt self-conscious about them. So that was one thing about me not loving myself and accepting that I got bags. So what? Or now I did wear weave, and I had hair, then I had sides, and that was fine. But there are some females out here that you wouldn't see them without weave, and they will say that. They will say, I don't like my real hair. I don't want to wear my real hair. But that is your hair. That is the hair that grows out of your scalp. And so, that is another sign that you are truly loving yourself. And, another thing is, for right now, I don't shave my legs. I stopped shaving my legs. And you can't really tell, but, it's just that I wasn't accepting of the fact that this is what happens. This is what my body does, and just accept it. There are some women on Instagram that don't shave their underarms, and they are getting so much backlash on that, or negative feedback, and they don't care. And that's the thing, because that negative feedback is not showing love, of course. But yet, because they have that love within themselves, they don't care. They don't care about what other people are thinking. And that's the good thing. And so having self-love doesn't make you vulnerable. It makes you invulnerable. It makes you strong. It makes you confident. And when other people can see that, that is the basis of what other people should be going off of. And instead, we are looking at other people who aren't loving themselves, even celebrities. Like, those are just insecure people with money, because they can just get a boob job. They can just get a butt job. They can just get a nose job and a facial and whatever they're doing to alter their body, because they have the money to do it. And so, but a lot of us are looking at that and basing that off of, they must love themselves or something, but really they don't. And so, as we are growing up, we are seeing that in society, but actually society as a whole doesn't love themselves. So, I feel that there needs to be more people talking about this, and, being bold and being confident, like, and not getting so caught up in what's going on outside of themselves and what other people are thinking about them. And that's why I feel like self-love is so important. And so also to find, a lot of us, we want love, and to find a significant other, we expect the significant other to love us, but subconsciously they can't really love us, because subconsciously they see that. And they see that we aren't loving ourselves. Even if they don't know consciously what it is and why they can't just be true to us, then they will do what they will cheat, and they will cheat, and then we will take them back, or vice versa, as far as males and females. And so that isn't truly loving yourself, because if you love yourself, you won't need a person to give you love. And so if they cheat on you, peace, because I can do bad all by myself. I'm fine by myself. I don't need you for the love. And if you're not coming to me with respect or anything, then you can be gone, and I can be content, and I can be solid, and I can be confident and strong without you, because I have that foundation that we all need. And so I feel like that is very important. And as far as, ways to start loving yourself unconditionally, to start the process, read about spiritual books, spiritual love. I started with the book The Disappearance of the Universe, and that really opened my eyes about what love is, and how we shouldn't be focused on what other people think about us, because then that will waver our love for ourselves. And ways, let's see. Read a spiritual book. Health is very important. What you put into your body, what you put onto your body. Be very mindful, be very conscious about your body and what you're doing to it. And so that will help with the process of self-love. I am vegan, but does that mean people have to go vegan? No. You are on your own path, and you get wherever you need to get when you need to get there. So I'm not a person that's going to bash somebody for eating meat. To each his own. But I am a vegan, but I would say that helped me with loving myself and loving others, as far as animals, and loving the planet, and being conscious of how my actions are affecting the planet. So that helped me with the self-love. Not wearing any makeup helped me love myself more. And I know that we were seeing like Alicia Keys. So that helps build your confidence, because it helps you accept yourself, how you are. Wearing your natural hair, not saying you have to lock it. Locking helped me, because this is a process, and it's accepting your locks however the way they are, and that helps with self-love. So it's really taking care of your body, eating wise, physically, accepting your body for the way it is, how the skin appears to look, the hair that grows, whatever. Accepting that. And reading is fundamental. Reading books on ways to love yourself. Look at people who aren't trying to change themselves as far as physically, to make themselves look better on the outside, because a lot of the people that are changing themselves on the outside aren't really so pretty on the inside. So just really accept yourself for how you are, and if a person can't accept that, then that has to do with the lack of love they're having within themselves. It has nothing to do with you. Because, I'm not saying I'm for everybody. I may not be for everybody. But, and I know I'm not. But who cares? I'm for me. And that's all that matters. And someday, somebody will love me wholeheartedly and love me for who I am, with my bags and my no makeup and my non-leg shaving. So, non-shaving legs. So, yeah. I hope that was able to help you guys, and I hope that you were able to gain something from this. And if you have any other topics, feel free to comment and subscribe to my channel if you like my video. Peace, love, and happiness.